All right, I think I figured it out. I think somebody's dropped dog food in the aisle, and they don't give two craps. So here is going to be. This is where you say, well, if you only had two German Shepherds, well, blah blah blah. Right? Exactly. You know, the third dog. Yeah, it all starts adding up. But you know, for me, people forget that at some point the other dogs pass because they get old. So I think to myself, we all forget that. We seem to think like, oh, yeah. So eventually, I will be down a dog or two as time progresses. Or who goes first, me or them? Right? The rate I'm going, probably me. All right, let me go check out, but I can't because this is too wide. I'm gonna go down the other end here. Well, there's another $200 bill. I had a $9 points, and I got a little scratch-off card to do a little promotion here at PetSmart. They give you a little thing, you scratch it off. I got another $5. So we came in about 192 bucks. Now I'm glad I cleaned that interior thing. How nice and clean this is. So now let's put all these big ass bed protectors in the truck, and let's hope I get the right ones. Thank goodness for the big back area of the Lightning truck. All right, now just for giggles. Nope, nothing. All right, I'll take my cart back, unlike others who don't take the cart back. I'll need the diplomatic one. I don't get run over here. Party City, they're gone. It's incredible how some of these box retailers continue to thrive and make it, and then so many of them close doors. So for everybody here, the Kong brand is more dominant at PetSmart than other pet stores. So I was thinking about getting some chicken. I wonder if my wife has any chicken in the freezer. They make some barbecue chicken and potatoes, green beans. I was thinking about making that tonight, because that sounds really good to me. Maybe I just got to go up to Giant up here and buy some chicken and not go fight the Costco crowd. But I probably need some at Costco. But I forgot to get the treats, but I didn't because Brian drove me up to the dealership, and Brian doesn't like being in the video, so I didn't do that to him. So now, here we are. Yippee yahoo! Hard to believe that this truck here has 20,222 miles. The black truck, I bought this truck like a good year, at least a year after I bought that black one. I swear I bought that black one like in September of 2022. I bought this truck, I swear, like last year. So it was a year and a half difference, but yet this truck has close to the same amount of miles that black one did, being that it's actually even a shorter time frame, just to show you how much Brian was working out of this truck. Let me get out of here without hitting somebody. So yeah, do I stay motivated to make a nice meal? I mean, I do. It is nice to have nice meals. I mean, there's one thing for sure about eating at home. It's so much better for you. So I think I'll go back over to Costco, because I'm just trying to think what else I should get. I should really start filling that barrel of food up. What I did figure out though when I was feeding the dogs is the food thing is I probably have to go to the inside of the house now, because I mean, really, if you think it through, I really now have to be on the page to start crating the dogs each and every night. Start getting them on the path. So crating them when I leave the house, blah, blah, blah. That's what I need to do from this point on. I should have gone through the back way there. I think I still will. You can go behind the shopping center and kind of avoid all this stuff here. Giovanni's New York Pizza, that's a great place. Just so you know, they make really good food. Yeah, I want to use up my potatoes, my onions. So yeah, I'm gonna go buy. Yesterday, in hindsight, I should have bought some chicken. I haven't bought chicken in a long time. I haven't even made chicken in a long time. I need to do that. And I'm on the eat less, drink more, trying. I mean, I have had nothing to eat so far today, and it's already 3:15. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go the back way to beat all the craziness here. And it's interesting how this truck right now is not in the sport mode, and since it's not, it isn't as quick. It's a whole different. This truck lights up so much more when it's in the sport mode. It's much quicker. Oh, the adventures. I mean, who has these stories? There's just no way you can tell me that other YouTubers have the stories I have. I just don't believe it. I mean, if you really, that's the thing on my channel. I try to keep it very active on a daily basis because there's always a story that continues to another story to another story. So if you disappear, what you learn through the YouTube social media, if I take a time out and disappear, then you lose, it's like watching a series of some episode of things are going on, and then if the series stops, then you get lost. And that's why it's beneficial if you want to really follow my channel on a regular basis. Then I think it's more entertaining and more informative because you're more in tune with what's going on that I'm sharing with you. And I think a lot of stuff is just good raw material stuff that I'm not creating, meaning I'm not fabricating anything here. And that's the thing. The artificial intelligence is going to so abuse that. So many social media people are going to abuse the hell out of artificial intelligence of making fake stories, it's going to be fake. The fake news, what's going to be interesting is, for all the years of the legacy media giving us fake news, the next generation now is all of the fake social media. It's going to be massive of how many people are creating content that looks so believable, but it's all fake. It's where it's all going. And then you go the road. I mean, I think people today are more cognizant of that happening, but at the same time, I think a lot of people will follow the fake, truly the fake. You're gonna be able to create your own fake creator YouTube person. Think that through, everybody. You're gonna be able to create your own fake creator YouTube personality. It's probably already out there. I just don't watch all that stuff. I'm sure some people will be like, well, guess what? It's already there. But I mean, it's going to be so believable of this creative YouTube artificial intelligence person that you may not even realize that. Can't wait to hear these stories, everybody. That's incredible. I'm near the gas stations, but guess what? I can't go to the gas station. And the other thing is, let's just say when to take this truck to Florida, well, it'd have been a major drag. You know why? To get the tailgate down, I wouldn't move the tailgate down. So wherever I went to put the tailgate down, I wouldn't be able to load my gear, blah, blah, so it's not meant to be. Plus, it's going to be a long drive. Very long drive. All right, I'm going to shut up. Sometimes there's a silver lining in things, and I'm going to have to talk to my tax accountant. Something I just thought of. So these vehicles that are getting taken away, I haven't written them off. I've been very careful on what I claim and don't claim. And very careful on that because it can turn into a profit center. It would be so cool if my tax accountant said, for all these losses that you're taking in vehicles, you can take those and apply them towards your business expenses and write-offs. Oh my gosh. And so what that would equate to is it would save me probably $100,000, maybe $200,000 in tax liability. I got to talk to him. I have no idea if that's even possible, but and for today, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's just not doing much. But this truck is so tight to getting in and out because it's steering. But I just thought of that. So that would be pretty cool because, I still make money. It isn't like I don't make money. The problem is I've spent too much money. But the point really is that if that's available, there may be somebody on my channel that's more of a tax consultant based person, language more, but that would actually be like, okay, well, maybe this is starting to make some sense. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get out and get to Costco. Yet another day at Costco. My phone is getting very low, so I won't be able to talk a lot more going in here. Not much more to share with you on that. Save it to get home. It's getting very hot, so the warm air is here. Where are the carts? Left or right, all the way down at the end? All the way down at the other end. It's gone. It's gone. The greenhouse is gone. Wonder who got that greenhouse. Wonder who got the greenhouse for the all assembled. Wonder if any employee here. I mean, I would have jumped on that. But once again, people probably don't realize that you got to build that foundation. All right, all I'm getting is chicken, some of this, some potatoes, and get the hell out of here. I don't feel like spending much more money than that. And that's it for me. One for you, one for me, two for you, two for me, one for you, right? Oh, do I have barbecue sauce? I do, but you know what we don't have is salsa. I gotta turn around and get that. Apparently this is the big thing right now, this Japanese barbecue sauce. What's that all about? Anybody know? I don't know. Anybody know much about it? I don't know. I mean, so what's the difference from that to that? And the ingredients. Versus you get this. What do you get in this, right? You know, I mean, that's just for hell of it. I think I'm gonna get a bottle just to see how it tastes. I'm not lying. Apparently, this is the hot stuff. Phone's gonna go dead. Cheapest one yet. Here we go to escape out the door. Can we escape? All right. I am down to nothing on energy, so I gotta start charging this thing. Is anybody home? Is anybody home? All right, we're getting back in here, and oh my gosh, another day just gone, everybody. I'm gonna go cut grass, but let's see how the dogs did in the new crate situation. Pull up to the front. And once again, so it'll be interesting is, do the other dogs stay out in the barn at nighttime? These guys stay in the house. That'd be a change up, but I don't think we need to do that. But oh my gosh, it's always a project, everybody. Heavy traffic. It took me 30 minutes to get home because every brother now is coming home. All right, turn that off. Turn this off. Go see the troublemakers. But you know what's incredible is they're in the cages. Even for me, I forget that. So it's not like I'm up the door. They can jump all over me. So it's a new world for the dogs. For the poodles. Not the poodles. Alright, so what's going on in here? Hi there. Well, hello there. Come on. It's pretty cool to have that flips right back like that. My Gypsy's is a little different. Hers picks up. Let's go outside. Come on. Now let's go outside, go to the bathroom. It's coming, buddy. We're coming. Here you go. Here you go. She pulls right up. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Go outside. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, get out. Come on. I want you outside. I want you outside. All right. Come on, pups. Come on. Let's go get your brothers. Your brothers and sisters. Stay there. I want to get them going around. If they go to the bathroom, what happened in the house, they'll end up going to the bathroom in the house. And then we defeated the purpose. Let's see there, guys. So they seem to be pretty good there. That's good to know. And hey there, pups. All right. Over, here we go. And for Gypsy baby, and for Diesel, stay down, everybody stay down. Don't jump on me. Let's go see what the other guys are doing, everybody. Let's see how they are. As I go in the back door here, where we got some room now, without tripping over everything. See, little projects help a lot, don't they? So let's get these guys. The hell? Oops, I can't get it open. There it is. I need to trim the door. It needs to be trimmed. Look at my sawzall. And do that. So here these guys are now. What are you all doing, huh? Oh, they're in the office. That's right. So get your water. Get some lights on. Camera action. I gotta cut grass so I can make the wife dinner. It's already 4:10, everybody. I told you earlier, there's no way to be able to take on that spraying project because between doing my office work and then getting uptown to get the lightning and then going by and getting the... Nope, come on up. Just come on up. Come on. Come on, you get up there. Come on, there it is. All right, okay, come on. The only downside here now for Gypsy is Gypsy doesn't like the lawnmower noise, so I'm going to have to put her up because otherwise she'll try to run away. Which I don't need that right now. Get this locked down. But, yesterday I made so many videos, got so late in the evening, danger me gabbing all day long. It takes a lot of time to upload this stuff, make it, and then it gets to be late at night. Especially if I get on the mission of making my wife a meal. So what time is it? 4:11. I don't know if this thing's starting to run out of energy. So I think I'm going to go cut grass, get the dogs put in, and call it an afternoon, and maybe I do some more later, but it's a lot. All right. Oh, just milking this thing along. That's incredible. Brian worked out of this car yesterday. I forgot to plug it in last night. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't end. Now, the moment of truth. Did I buy the correct size bed things for these cages? I think the Lightning truck's a good looking truck personally. I know some people, I get it. But my gosh, man. Like I just drove home hands-free driving for the most part, and no foot and brake and accelerator pedal, and the vehicle has so many attributes to it, but yet it has just the little things that irk you because of the imperfections of what comes to this electronic technology. But now let's go in here and look and see was I right or wrong. Gotta have my coffee. So here's the first cage. I brought one in and it fits perfect. Thank God. The next one will be Gypsy's. But what does hers look like? So let's go out here. And the first thing I'm doing is the dogs are not coming in the house. In fact, what's really good is Rebel went out there and pooped. So the good news is that, so my activity level is saying no, stay here. Stay here, Buff. So now here's the second one. I'm going to rip that off and that off because the dog will end up eating that. If I can get it out, I'll have to get scissors. I got to two-hand this. Good girl. This hot weather, hopefully it'll kind of make them a little bit more lazy. So here's Gypsy. So this is 50-50 shot. Not ripping the tag off of this until I know for sure that it fits. And I didn't even look at the dimensions of the cage, so this could be a take back. I have to get another one. But see there, we're making progress here, everybody. You can watch my channel. Let's see, I'll just put it on top of this. I think I got it. Let's see. All right. Thank God I got it. All right. Now off to the fun time and we can go ride around a lawnmower. And now this is where, when I had the kid, this would be a day I'd be like, maybe you got to jump on the lawnmower as I'm doing so many other things. And but anyways, that's not a story much anymore, is it? All right, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna move the truck yet because I need to move the Mustang. This is the danger of me going in the house, and then the dogs get on their own mission, and unbeknownst to me, they're gone. All right, so for the moment, we're okay. And now the moment of truth is I gotta get on the lawnmower. I mean, field, I'm not worried about the field. It's more about around the house, because once it gets too tall, it gets way too thick and it's hard to cut. But the thing now is it's a timing thing. So if I leave next Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm now about a week to cut grass, but then I'll be gone a week, so that'll kind of work. In some ways, you'd be like, why don't we cut it until Thursday or tomorrow? I could. But right now, the time, I mean, I don't know. It's late. It's getting late in the day. Time to get done doing the grass. The wife will be getting in, but then it turns into I want to make a meal because I've been running all day, and that's what you know. If you go to work all day, time you get home at night, and you really want to make a big meal, probably not. So, all right. I charged up my 360 Instagrammer, thinking maybe today I would take the rocket for a ride. Now my good friend Chris is reaching out and wants to know if I'm going to bikes, breakfast and bikes. The kid's looking for me. So she showed me pictures of Prince's mom and dad that look just like him. So she's hanging out with the dogs down there right now. That's good. All right, I haven't had anything to eat. It was like kaput. Gotta have a banana. I should have grabbed the bananas over at the house. Guess I will. As I turn this off and start to charge the phone again, because right now, if I don't do that, this phone's gonna be dead for later. But then it turns into uploading and downloading, and all of a sudden it's 10 o'clock at night, everybody. If I make too much content,